men's basketball game featuring the Wildcats from Chico State University.
If you go to a San Francisco State University basketball game, you might recognize the voice coming through the speakers. That's the voice of Matt Hurwitz.
Well, right now I'm the full-time public address announcer for the Warriors, among other teams in the Bay Area, but I also do some television production when I'm not calling sports events as a PA announcer. Because when I started, we won 17 games in the whole season. And to put that in perspective, if you win the NBA championship, you have to win 16 games just in the playoffs.
Since 2000, Matt Hurwitz has been the PA announcer for the Golden State Warriors. Aside from calling the Warriors games, Matt has also started to call games for the Gators this year. This is Matt's first season at the Swamp with the Gators.
So ironically, as a native San Franciscan, someone who's been announcing collegiate and pro sports for 25 years. This is my first season at San Francisco State, even though lived in the neighborhood close by, having called Gators as visiting teams as they come to other schools that I've announced. But it's the first season that I'm actually here calling games, and I couldn't be happier. It's really fun to be here, kind of in the backyard of my hometown school. So I'm looking forward to more years to come on that. So I think the key, and this is what I tell people, is that you really can't force anything. People don't come to a game to hear you. They come to watch the players on the court. Our job is to inform what's going on during a game and to be slightly entertaining. And so the way I do that is to only give calls that are conducive to what's happening on the court.
With years of experience as a broadcaster, Matt Hurwitz knows what it takes to become a successful announcer.
So definitely start at your local college. Might even be at a high school. Even if you're not getting paid, see if you can go in there and practice your craft. If you want to be a radio announcer, go to the top of the stadium or the stands and start announcing it. Even if you're not on the air per se and no one's listening, you're going to record that and you're going to practice your craft and practice the art of calling a game. So get out there and try and do it. I'm really happy with what I'm doing now. Obviously, we want to stay with the Warriors as long as we can, especially as they're moving into San Francisco in a year and a half. And so that's going to be exciting. Definitely want to stay with San Francisco State because the college scene is really fun. I really enjoy it. I did some years at Berkeley and Stanford, and as a Division I institution, it really is a different kind of environment. Obviously, the athletic performance is a little bit different than you would get at a Division II school, but the environment, being in that college environment is something you can't replicate at the pro level, so I'm really happy doing what I'm doing. So I have no plans to say, I'm done with San Francisco State, I need to get back to Division I.